walks through the crowd until she reaches Colonel Sharker.
They won't let me see him. You've got to let me see him.
Sorry.
I've got to tell him. She didn't run away. He made Miss Anne. He made her stay away. She wanted to be here.
Her husband was right. Tom wouldn't want her to see this. And he wouldn't want you to be here either. Now you ought to go home too.
I can't. I don't want him to die. I gotta tell him. It weren't her. I gotta tell him I didn't mean to do it. I just wanted them both to be happy. It was an accident. I didn't remember it was Tom's knife. I just picked it up and took it. I just wanted them to be happy. I didn't mean to do it.
What are you saying?
I heard him tell Miss Anne he couldn't marry her because of Cousin Laura, and I got there first. I just wanted to scare her, but she tried to run, and I reached out to grab her hand, and I didn't mean to. All I ever wanted to do was to make everything right, and now I've ruined everything.
You killed Laura Foster? Why didn't you tell anyone? Why are you telling me now?
But I did. I went to that sergeant because, well, we kind of knew each other, and I told him.
Why didn't you stop this?
What in the hell are you talking about? Stop what?
This? You could have at least told the judge. What kind of man are you anyway?
Leave me alone. I did tell him.
You couldn't have.
Oh, yes. I did. And he laughed. Just like I did. Said nobody's gonna believe a whore like her. And besides, didn't matter no how. Why do you think they sent that judge down here in the first place? Because they wanted him dead. Dead like young. Besides, 20 years from now, who's gonna give a damn about some white trash?
Oh my God.
Like I told you when you were being so high and mighty. There are more people like me than you. And we want this war. Not so big anymore, are you? Just like your brother when I shot him. How you feel now, war hero?
Just kick the stab from under and get it over with.
Tommy, you got any last words to say? Last words. Mama, you go home now. I don't want you should see. And tell everybody. I lived. And I got to fight, and I loved and got loved back, so all in all, I came out pretty good. Better than most.
You scared now, Johnny Red?
Yeah. But I can make it. Now go on home, Mama. You turn right round and go on home. Ain't nothing left for you here.
The executioner covers Tom's head and looks up at him as he pulls a pin from a key position in the support structure. He kicks out a leg, and the platform Tom is standing on collapses in a brutal pile, dropping Tom's body to a jerking stop at the end of the rope. Tom's body is still twitching. Tom is not dead. He convulses and strangles. The executioner looks up in horror. Mary turns and looks back, her whole face breaking into one terrified mask. No! In one movement, Sharker grabs his rifle and fires. The shot is true. Tom's body jerks once, then hangs still.
Nobody's gonna make that boy suffer. Nobody ever again.
by not returning evil done to you. Side by side we watch the seasons change, our lives all around.